What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to begin our second episode with our new ball club, Ajax of Amsterdam. So in that first episode, we came on as a sub 4 different times, 3 times in the international tournament and 1 in the very first game. And we lost 3 of those games. One thing that bothers me a little bit about Ajax is that, we've got a 34-year-old striker, a 34-year-old right wing, a 33-year-old center mid, another 31-year-old center mid, a 30-year-old striker, a 30-year-old right wing. We're pretty old. So I'm hoping that in the next transfer window, we can pick up a little bit of youth. So in that first episode, we took a loss, 1-0. They brought us into the game in the 83rd minute. We had all kind of opportunities, including that one-on-one with the keeper at the buzzer. Couldn't put it home, and we lose 1-0 in our first game. So this episode, we're going to be playing a couple more new teams here. Willem II, Heerenveen. Our third game is going to be Sparta. And the final game of this episode is going to be against FC 20. So we're a 78 overall now. We were a 76. But by changing around our player growth and points and whatnot, we were able to get up to a 78. So that's good. We are in a scoreless tie here with Willem at home, and they're bringing us in for Akpom in the 77th minute. Willem taking the corner, plays it into the middle. Keeper comes out, Gorder makes the save. Oh my goodness! What were we doing? Ball is turned over. Our keeper just tossed it to their player and he scores. I don't think I hit that button. I do not know what that was. I was not even looking and our player just threw the ball. Oh my goodness. What is going on? Willem with the goal. And we're down 1-0. How did that happen? Ajax into the final third. And Daglomo turns it over. That's going to do it. 1-0 for the second straight game on that stupid turnover by the keeper. And the crowd is stunned. 0-2 to start the season. Who saw this coming? Trouble brewing in Amsterdam already. Only 2 games in. Europa League action. Trabzonspor at home against Ajax. They're bringing us in 82nd minute. Let's see what we can do. Spor with a short corner. Plays it over the top. Trying to turn and get a shot. He does. And it goes just over the top. Good chip. Johnny Daglomo gets behind the defense. One-on-one with the keeper. Johnny Daglomo tucks it home. 89th minute goal. Look at Johnny go. Dribbles past the defender. Gets clipped and still able to tuck it in the back of the net. And Daglomo has surely won it now. Good play. Johnny Daglomo running into the corner. Daglomo chips it all the way across. Can we get ahead on it? No, but that's going to do it. A 1-0 victory here in the first round of the Europa League. And Daglomo's goal wins it for us. All right, match day versus Sparta Rotterdam. And we trail 1-0. And it looks like the coaches are going to call to the bench, looking for Daglomo to work some of his magic. Stolen away. Here comes Ajax. Daglomo into the box. Daglomo shoots, rebound, and he puts it home. Johnny Daglomo has tied it up. Daglomo really finding his groove the last 3 games. Shot saved by the keeper, falls back to him, and he tucks it in. Knee down to a volley. And Daglomo has tied it up. Good ball out wide. Rasmussen. Back in the middle, here comes Daglomo again. Daglomo pulls up from deep and he rips one home. An absolute laser by Johnny Daglomo. And he's got his second. Pulls up from about 25 out. And just absolute rocket into the back of the net. Final minute of the game, Ajax takes it upfield, and that will do it. 2-1 on the back of 2 quick Johnny Daglomo goals coming off the bench. And we've got 4 regular season goals in only 4 games. And that game winner also in Europa. So great start for Daglomo. And here we go. All right, so it looks like Johnny Daglomo has cracked the starting lineup for the first time for Ajax.
Don't get up, mate.
All right, looks like Daglomo will be called up for Team USA to play against Qatar and New Zealand. Bad news is we missed the World Cup 2026, so we're going to have to wait 4 full years before we get to play in a World Cup, which is very disappointing. On the road versus FC20. Let's see if we can keep our winning streak going. Daglomo with 4 goals in his first 4 games. Didn't get any of the first 2, and then we have 2 braces back-to-back in our last 2 regular season matches. Daglomo inside to Taylor. Taylor over to Gotts. Gotts finds Daglomo. Daglomo shoots, puts it in the corner. And that's the 5th of the season for Johnny. 5 goals, 5 games. It's working out pretty nice here in Holland. Let's watch it again. Mika Gotts, edge of the 18, slots it through to Daglomo, runs on and puts it home with his left foot. Johnny Daglomo on a tear so far this season. Daglomo turns, beats the defender, and he puts it right into the goalkeeper's chest. Should have tucked it home in a corner. Here we go, played in, good overlapping run. Daglomo shoots, kick, saved by the keeper. Nice ball up ahead for 20, edge of the 18, turns, shoots, and Gorder's there for the save. Here we go, ball played in, and it's headed wide. So that's going to do it first half. Daglomo goal, the difference, 1-0 Ajax. Good ball into the box. Shot and a save by Gorder again. Good ball into the 18, shot, and it's going to be deflected wide by Gorder. 84th minute, game still hangs in the balance. 20 takes a short corner kick. Plays it out to the edge of the box, shot, and it's saved again. Headed on and deflected out. Daglomo, and we lose possession. Final minute of the game, and that will do it. Ajax holds on 1-0 on the back of the Johnny Daglomo goal in the first half. So another game, another goal for Johnny, and we've got our 3rd straight win after dropping those first 2. All right, so that's going to do it for this episode. A lot going on. Went from a bench player to a starter, went from 2 straight losses to a whole bunch of wins. Up to 4th place now after 3 victories in a row. Just a game out of 1st. And probably most surprisingly, Johnny Daglomo has 5 goals in just 5 games. If you liked the video, be sure to like the video. If you haven't subscribed yet, do so. We look forward to seeing you in the next videos. Everybody be good to each other. Take care. Peace.